Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 30th of April, 2024, the last day of the month, and a good streaming, excuse me, I feel like I'm about to burp, a good streaming day of variety and fun, and rage. Lots of rage today, but still good stuff. Let's talk about that. First of all, on today's Level 1 podcast, we actually had a lot of game news to cover, like quite a lot of game news to cover, including stories from Bethesda, Square Enix, and many others, actually. So definitely check out the podcast if you want a big chunk of gaming news today. First stream today was the continuation of Another Crab's Treasure. Now, all I'm going to say is this. Despite the fact that it's from a smaller studio, Aggro Crab, who a lot of people never heard of, despite the fact that it does have some wonkiness and impreciseness, and I feel the game does need some polish, it's still a great game. Today was good. Like, we had returned back to the original castle where we had been exploring earlier in the game, and it was overrun this time. All the enemies had been corrupted and became much tougher, a la Dark Souls almost. We had a big epic boss fight in the throne room, and then we were sent on a journey to a city. So we had to go off to this different city, not this kingdom that we were at, but an actual like big city life. Went to a city, explored, tons of lore there and interesting characters to meet and fun stuff to do. We actually bought and sold our first stuff, upgraded a bunch. And then after that, we headed out to the open sea. So I guess there's an open world area. And when I got out there, there was an optional boss that if you don't stay to this safe zone, comes and tries to fight you. It's a ginormous crab, super hard fight. I spent 45 minutes doing it. And I'm not going to tell you if I beat it or not. But I was very stubborn, just like at the beginning of Another Crab's Treasure when there was the other optional boss, a la Elden Ring at the very beginning of the game. This time there was another one, and I fought the hell out of it. And man, it was crazy. But that's all I'm going to say, okay? So I'm 6 hours into this game. I'm going to be honest. Yes, I like it a lot. There are shortcomings and problems, but they are overlookable. And the game is entertaining. If you like seeing me play FromSoft games of any kind, if you liked Lies of P last year, you're going to like watching me play this game. I feel it's of that caliber. It just looks cutesy, but it's actually a really fun game. So I hope that you'll check out the playthrough now. 6 parts live. I'm really enjoying it. Give it a look. I get my ass handed to me a bunch, but just like Elden Ring, I am persevering, and I hope you will watch, okay? Tonight's late stream was Street Fighter 6, Zangief in Ranked. It was rough, but I made way more progress than not. I actually ranked up from 3-star to 4-star. Then by the end of the night, I got kicked back to the very top of 3-star. Here's why. If I face any mid to low tier character, I'm basically winning almost every match, okay? If I face a top tier character, it's insanely hard because, again, they all do their patterns. And, you know, Zangief, I can get around some patterns, but as soon as Zangief gets in the corner, he's essentially done. It's like the end of the round. It's much like Lily and Honda. He doesn't really have any tools to escape the corner. So you have to get lucky with a perfect parry or a throw break. And unless you get that, the whole round is over. Especially against Cammy or Ken. Those are the two worst. Tonight I fought quite a lot of Ryus, and I would say I did pretty good against Ryu tonight. There were some good ones, but man, I was toughing it out, and I got a lot of wins tonight. I'll be curious to see the results because I know they'll be tallied up of how I actually did wins versus losses. I definitely advanced further, you know, up into the ranks. And I did a lot of new tech tonight. Like, I have a really big combo I'm doing with Zangief now that does a ton of damage that I saw top Zangief using, and I'm just going to keep using that combo from now on because it seems super good. And in addition to that, I have a setup now from mid-screen. If I'm doing something against someone who's like really far away, if I hit their tip of their hand or foot, I can do a combo that dashes in. It actually still works with Zangief. It's really good. But man, I'm having execution problems for sure. And again, it's a similar situation to Dalsim. If you miss one move with Zangief, they will punish you, push you to the corner, and you lose the whole round. And it's really frustrating because there's tons of games. I had one tonight, and I'll get completely the wrong move. One game, I wanted EX Lariat. It gives me 360 EX. I didn't even do a round in motion. I was just, like, standing and pressing 3 punches. How the fuck did it give me a circular motion? I have no idea. Same thing with, you know, every time I tried to combo into level 2 super, it would come out 50% of the time. Stupid. I don't know why. It's not hard to do, and I'm getting it offline, but online it's 50-50 because of the netcode, you know, someone button mashing. And also, some things that I'm definitely noticing now. Everyone I'm playing now, they literally mash like crazy in the middle of your combo. So let's say you're doing a combo with any character. Hit, 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 hit. While you're doing that, they're literally going crazy on their controller, trying to mash out a reversal move, hoping that the netcode will drop your combo, and then they blow through you with a reversal move for a giant punish. It's brokenly stupid. If you did that in a tournament, everyone would laugh at you because someone would just stop doing a combo and let you do the reversal like a moron and then win the whole round when they punish you. But online, 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a combo, the game just says, oh, you didn't do it. Why? Because I'm not a button masher. I'm not doing jab, 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 jab. I'm doing precise timed hits, which is much harder to do. And I'm doing them right, but the game says I'm not because the netcode sucks. And then they fucking mash the reversals through it. It's really scrubby gameplay. Anyway, overall today, great progress in everything I'm doing. You know, another Crab's Treasure onto a new area, fighting this cool optional boss and everything. Zangief, I am leveling him up and doing better. And overall today, support was great. I just want to thank anyone who was on a stream today and supported it in any way. Overall support was really good today. I appreciate that after the bullshit chargebacks from yesterday. Today was good. Okay? All right. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. It's a big day. We got the continuation of Fallout 4, the Melee build, Idiot Savant, leveling up, doing awesome stuff. It's been great so far. I can't wait for more tomorrow. And tomorrow night, it is the rematch of the decade. Me versus Millennia in Elden Ring. It's take 2, 2 years later. This time with my magic build. I have absolutely no clue how this is going to go. I have so many things to try. Can I nuke her? Can I hit her with the either meteors or the stupid comet spell? Would I even be able to hit her with magic? Can I use a night comet? Would that work? I don't know. I worked on Loretta. Maybe it'll work on her. Do I want to charge my Dark Moon Greatsword and use that as frost damage and try to frost her instead? I don't know. I don't know what's viable. The one problem is, of course, I haven't really leveled up my health that much. And because of that, I take tons of damage. And I'm wondering about that, whatever it's called. It's not the swallow attack, right? It's something else. It's like the fucking crane attack or swan attack, whatever the fuck it's called, right? I know it's going to be insane damage, and I'm going to have to master how to dodge it, or I'm never going to win this fight. So I'm excited to see how it goes tomorrow night. I probably won't beat her, but I know a lot of people will be here to either laugh, rage, cheer, boo, whatever it's going to be. The big rematch is tomorrow night on the late stream. Okay? Everyone, please have a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow for an awesome final day of streaming for the week. Peace out. Have a good night. See you in the morning.